Man United transfer news live. Midfielders eyed. Bruno Fernandes claim. Antoine Semenyo latest. The latest Manchester United transfer news, views and rumours amid updates on Elliot Anderson, Baleba, Adam Wharton, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro and more. Hello and welcome to our Manchester United's live blog on Saturday, November 22nd. With the January transfer window rapidly approaching, clubs are preparing to make moves, whether that means offloading players or bringing in reinforcements. As always, United have been linked with several names, though it remains to be seen if any deals will actually go through. One player regularly mentioned is Bournemouth star Antoine Semenyo, whose release clause becomes active in the new year. United, however, face competition from other Premier League sides. Manchester United have identified their latest midfield transfer target as Ruben Amorim continues to build his squad. 19-year-old Victor Froholt is on United's radar, according to the People's Person. The Danish international has scored twice and bagged 3 assists in 16 appearances for FC Porto. Real Madrid are reported to have an interest in the young midfielder too. Froholt has a release clause worth around £75 million, which could prove an obstacle for United. Ruben Amorim has pointed to the club's academy for solutions when a series of Manchester United players depart for AFCON. AFCON could see the likes of Bryan Mbeumo, Amad Diallo and Nasser Mazraoui, all key players, out for potentially an entire month. The United boss is reportedly trying to keep them at the club for as long as possible before the tournament begins. With this in mind, Manchester Evening News have taken a look at academy candidates who could replace the departing AFCON stars during the festive period. Karim Adeyemi talks. Karim Adeyemi would prefer to play for Liverpool and Real Madrid despite Manchester United being in talks to bring the 23-year-old to Old Trafford. This is according to Westdeutsche Allgemeine Zeitung, who also add that Adeyemi will not extend his current deal with Borussia Dortmund. This would see the winger's contract expire in 2027. There are no reports of Liverpool and Madrid holding a transfer interest in Adeyemi. Andre Onana plan. Out on loan goalkeeper Andre Onana is reportedly eager to revive his United career once he returns to the club from Trabzonspor. The 29-year-old is spending the campaign in Turkey after losing his number 1 position at Old Trafford following a series of high-profile errors last year. According to the iPaper, the Cameroon international still hopes to reclaim the gloves upon the conclusion of his loan spell. However, sources close to Onana suggest that a transfer to another Premier League team has not been ruled out, either. Man United make offer. Spanish outlet El Desmarque report that Manchester United have made an offer to sign Barcelona goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen in January. According to the report, both United and Besiktas have submitted bids for the Germany international, whose future at Barca remains uncertain. United brought in Sen Lammens from Royal Antwerp during the summer, while Andre Onana is currently out on loan at Trabzonspor. Scott McTominay interest. McTominay, who left Man United for Napoli in 2024, has thrived in Serie A and is now attracting interest from Premier League clubs. Team Talk report Tottenham, Arsenal, Everton and United are keeping tabs on the midfielder. Antoine Semenyo latest. Man United have a difficult challenge in their pursuit of Semenyo. Talksport report that Liverpool, Man City and Arsenal are all interested in the Bournemouth winger. Ruben Amorim makes AFCON demand. The Manchester United boss has revealed that the club will speak with national federations in an effort to delay the release of certain players. Amad Diallo, Bryan Mbeumo and Nasser Mazraoui are all due to join up with their countries for the Africa Cup of Nations next month. We have the rules for when we have to release the players, but we are trying to have the players a bit longer, the Portuguese said. It is not just in our hands. We will see. We will try to arrange something with the federations. It seems a done deal. Mali international Cedric Kunte has suggested it's only a matter of time until Baleba leaves Brighton amid interest from Man United. Manchester United have been interested in him for some time now, especially during the last summer transfer window, Kunte told Africa Foot. It doesn't really surprise me, as the club has the resources to sign him and offer him a very high salary. In my opinion, yes, Baleba will sign with a big English club soon. It seems a done deal. Now, the question is when the Cameroonian will leave Brighton. If a club comes in with an offer of over €100 million, his management will find it hard to refuse. And whoever signs him will be getting a good deal. He's a reliable, consistent player they can count on. Nottingham Forest's Elliot Anderson demand. The Times report that Forest could seek £100 million, just a year after paying £35 million for the midfielder. Anderson, who joined Forest from Newcastle last summer, has thrived at the City ground, attracting interest from Manchester City, Chelsea, and a potential return to his former club. "It is nothing to do with me, it is the powers that be," Forest boss Sean Dyche said when quizzed on whether he is braced for any January bids for Anderson. "They run the club and the financial side. I'm sure they will ask my opinion about the situation, if it is needed, not just about him but about all the players here." He added, "He is a good player. He has got everything in front of him. I have spoken to him about what I call the nuts and bolts of his performances. But I remember we had a similar thing with Gerard Branthwaite and people used to talk to me about coaching him. I would say that he didn't need it at that moment. Less is more for him, Anderson, I think. He is naturally going about his business the right way and is learning the game as he goes. You have got to be careful not to overcoach someone. I don't think he needs that at the moment. We are allowing him to go and play and are just giving him some guidance and some pointers. That's it really. I am enjoying what he is about and am enjoying his performances. He has got a bit of an edge to him in training when I quiz him about moaning all the time. I have a laugh with him about that. He is a very good player and is a good person as well. I like that mixture." A Don Sancho latest. Man United are reportedly looking to release Sancho at the end of the season. The Sun understand that selling both Sancho and Casemiro would save more than £31 million a year in wages. Sancho is currently on loan at Aston Villa, having made 4 appearances so far. Elsewhere, United are set to receive £38 million from Napoli for Rasmus Højlund, while Barcelona have the option to buy Marcus Rashford for £30 million. Casemiro decision. According to The Sun, Man United will not trigger the 1-year extension in Casemiro's contract. The Brazilian, who earns a reported £300,000 a week, is in the final year of his deal. Bruno Fernandes claim. Man United are reportedly prepared to offload captain Bruno Fernandes to help fund for other transfers next summer. According to Team Talk, selling the Portugal midfielder could help fund moves for Adam Wharton, Elliot Anderson and Carlos Baleba. However, this won't come cheap, with Wharton valued at around £70 million, while Anderson could cost £80 million and Baleba in excess of £100 million. Good morning, Reds. Times. Thank you for listening.